20th. We're coming into market after a day off, MLK Day. So I wanted to bring in my review for today's trade that I've taken. Took two trades today, one on AMD and the other on Intel. Intel I took earlier before AMD, so let's go ahead and go in with the market analysis a little bit. Markets were gapping down coming into today due to the news of tariffs and stuff. So the idea was that it might be a bounce from the lows, um, or it will be a continuation towards the lows. So for that, I had these tickers that I was watching, which was Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, Google, Apple, Meta, Intel, and PLTR. Um, Intel, I was watching for the upside since this had such a strong upside in the last couple of weeks. The rest, mostly I was watching for the downside, other than AMD. AMD was kind of, because of news catalyst, I was watching for the upside too. Anyways, coming into the market, QQQs and SPY was ranging, not much direction on either one of them. So I started looking at the tickers. None of the other tickers did really much. Looked at Intel and looked at the retest right here, which I really liked. I have this high time frame level, and then I have this pre-market high that was coming in. So it broke, went ahead and retested, and so I got into this candle at 936 as soon as it uh, went higher than the previous one. So the second green candle I got in at 936. Um, as my rule has been, I'm taking very small position, one contract, nothing more than that, one or maybe two contracts in some positions. So um, got into here, came high of day, I did not sell, it retested again, came back, retested again, and then it started coming up with as time progressed. Got out at this candle 954 with a 1.25 um, risk reward ratio. But got out at 954. My target was that it will hit this higher time frame level that I had, which was I think previous week's high. So it was it got pretty close to that, and then the markets and the QQs was still chopping. So I got out on this candle, um, and then we can see the progress after that. My second trade was AMD. This was more so a reclaim trade, and I was watching for uh, a retest on the previous order block, which is right here. So came in, I saw AMD went down and then start reclaiming. Strong candle close here. The second candle closed really strong. QQs at this time was also um, putting strong green candles. So I got in this candle right here at 953, which is it tested this order block of um, 936. This order block it tested a couple times, and then I got into this candle right here, which is a little bit earlier entry. I wanted to get more confirmation. I know the reclaim was there. Want to get a little bit more confirmation the buyers are stepping in, so I got in right here actually, 954. Got into this candle, wrote this. My thesis was this was going to go previous day high. That was my next level, which is right here. So as soon as it got here, I went ahead and closed the position. Again, it was one contract, so closed my position at 901 candle right at the top. Sorry, 1001 candle right at the top, and got out of the position. And a couple things learned today. I need to learn and understand the breakout structure and when to close the position when the stock is breaking structure. That's one I need to kind of polish on. And then the second is more order blocks because I see the order blocks are being respected a lot. So this is my trade review today. Please let me know your reviews. Thank you.